half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9.
They go play action with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb. 79 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And he cranks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Third and short yardage, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here's they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might only be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pollard will take it up the gut. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now second and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run forward with Pollard, and they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Cowboys as pressure gets there this time for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That is caught. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stumble right around the 1. 53 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Pollard again. And this time he is in for the Cowboy touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
22 yards there, a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Swift going to try up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On first and 10, it's Swift. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much.
And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back for your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No